Look at this, officially. LS 6-liter swapped Chevy Colorado. Definitely not at all close to being done, but I drove it like 50 feet, so I'd say that counts. Went ahead, threw the grill back in, headlights, got to toss a bumper on it. I kind of finished cleaning up some wiring in this thing yesterday, day before. Got rest of the communication lines tossed in, got cooling fan wired up and ready to rock. Got that all turned on in the ECU. In the future, we'll have to wire up, once we're done tuning, we'll have to wire in some O2 sensors, and still got a cruise control module to wire up. But as for now, it is definitely good enough to drive and do some tuning and get some fresh gas put in this thing. I don't know when the last time this thing was on the road, but the gas that's in it is raunchy. It stinks. So probably rip her to the gas station, put some gas in it. I have actually insurance and registration on this vehicle, so we're legal as far as the law is concerned with paperwork. So I think I got a couple things we need to do yet. I'm gonna get this thing tossed on the lift. I had that oil pressure sender bracket, whatever you want to call it, adapter, and the threads weren't the same on the sensor as the block. So I'm gonna pull that off and retap those threads and toss that back in so that it's leaking a little oil. And then I would like this weekend to go up to my buddy in Medford's place and get some exhaust bent up and put on this old girl. So that's probably going to be tomorrow's adventure. And I have leaf springs and shocks to put in this, because this has got some, I'll show you, it's got some janky like 6-inch lowering blocks in the rear end, which I'm not a huge fan of. So get those lowering springs tossed in and those new shocks, so maybe it'll ride halfway decent. And yeah, we'll just kind of take her as we go. Finally got this damn axle into these leaf springs. My God, that was way more screwing around than it should have been. So I guess I should have realized these U-bolts were going to be sketchy at best, but the hole that comes up through these leaf springs into the axle itself was too small. We had to make that bigger. Ended up running to get U-bolts. The only thing they had it advance was a whole lowering kit, so I paid like $60 for these 4 U-bolts. And then obviously these, we cut one side with a Sawzall and then torched the other side off with a torch, as you do. That's what you do. And we were able to get the old leaves out and these in, and it's all good now, but that was a real pain. But this driveline angle looks much better now. I'm pretty sure they had the blocks in there. One side of the block is angled like this, and I'm pretty sure they had them in backwards, so this axle was actually tipped even further down yet. And I think that might have been part of my issue, because now we got all kinds of room back here for you know, trans engine. I was really thinking I was going to end up needing to get a drive shaft made for this, but now I'm not so convinced of that, which is perfectly fine with me, because drive shafts are expensive, and I've already stuck enough money into this damn thing. In the future, I have plans. They make kind of a low profile, I don't know what you would call them, a cowl track bar, kind of like a slapper bar, but it actually bolts in between the front of the shackle and the U-joints, the U-bolts. So when I cut these, I'm going to leave a little more than you probably would think, just because in the future I'm pretty sure we'll be making a bracket to bolt to here that will hold a, it's basically a, I don't know what you would call it, a bar, you know, to basically what that bar does is it allows the suspension to actually travel yet, but it keeps the pinion from rising when you're trying to accelerate hard, and that really cuts down on wheel hop, because I'm sure that this truck will be a pretty good victim of wheel hop. It's going to have some fairly wide tires on the back and next to no weight, so that's a pretty good combination for wheel hop that I've found in my past adventures. So yeah, I think now we gotta put some shocks in. I've got some hackery to do to those. Here's the old shock. See how it's got this nice 2-bolt flange. New shock. Not so 2-bolt flangey. So I have a piece of round stock that's the same size as, I think this is like a 5/8. And I'm either gonna heat it up with a torch and smash it flat, or I might just take it to the grinder and grind a flat spot on each side, drill some holes in it to where I can run it through here and then bolt it up into the truck. So. We got some shocks put in. A little embarrassing. I thought that, I guess I'll kind of try and show you here. These little, or these 2 bolts, there's 2 bolts that go in and kind of hold this shock in. You can kind of see it up in there, I guess. Didn't realize that those were in there. I thought that somebody just kind of ordered the wrong shocks. Here's kind of a better shock. This is the old shock. So I was under the assumption that it just didn't have that, and that these are the wrong shocks. So I actually made those little, I don't know what you would call them, mounting flanges, and then I decided to throw the boxes away and felt that there was still something in there, and lo and behold, there it was. But either way, this baby's in, and I feel much better about the state of this rear end. The whole block thing, and I don't know, it works, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's a terrible, horrible thing and it should never be done, but I think that's more of a, this has a factory engine and 80 horsepower, and I just want it to look cool. And because I can't imagine that those blocks being that far away from the springs helps with any kind of wheel hop, or you know, or the torque angle, or you know, any of that. So gonna once again say we're ready to go for a ride. I'm gonna toss the wheels back on. I'm gonna tighten up all the engine mounting hardware and trans cross member. I have one exhaust or engine mount, chassis mount that needs to be trimmed up because the header's hitting it. And then we're gonna go for a damn ride, even though it's pouring down rain.
That's a slop shot like a cracked windshield.
That's what you need right there. That's how you know it's quality.
It's real content, you know. Can you put your HP tuners on multiple laptops? Like if I got my own laptop, could you put it on there? Can I keep it in my car? If I learned how to fucking.
Yeah, I think so. I guess I don't know. Yeah, you should be able to. You just have to have the same adapter. Because all the unlocks are like kept with the serial number of that.
Oh.
I feel like we're doing the speeding.
You're on like 30.
31.
Man, you've been driving like 15 years. You should know how fast you're going. I rarely ever look at my speedo anymore. I'm just cruising. Just fucking giving her. Maybe that's why I've got so many speeding tickets.
It's a real possibility. Wait, hot? I can turn the...
It's a
turn the
fucking
heat
fresh
down.
air flowing here.
Yeah, fuck it.
You want it to still record and stop recording? Did you turn it off?
Oh, it probably stopped when it died.
Oh. You want to keep recording?
No, I'm gonna pull over here. Fucker does not like that.
I'm parking here in the corner. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, my truck broke down.
Sorry.
Sorry, sir. It's better than the main road.
Oh yeah, we got some good data there. Let's bring it up.
Bitch, what you doing back there? Fucking hoe? Think you can fucking stare me all cross-eyed like that? Bitch, right in my backyard? Yeah, you better fucking run away. I'll fucking shoot your ass. I don't care if it's fucking April or not, bitch.
Go out there with one of his pistols and just fucking start shooting at it.
I keep hitting the... I hit that fucking cable with my foot is what happens, and it
What
fucking
cable?
disconnects. The cable that's going into the adapter.
Oh. Motherfucker.
It's a good thing we got paper towels. No tools, but paper towels.
In case we need to blow our nose or
Yeah.
catch our load when we fucking jizz.
In case you need to wipe your ass.
Yeah, in case I shit my pants. In case I see any rusty fox bodies, you know. Can't wait till Thomas gets working on that fucking Civic. Get some interior going, start banging gears.
Yeah.
He's about to be a fucking Honda boy.
Fucker does not want to idle.
What the fuck?
What in the fuck? I think if you go into idle, it'll give you desired airflow. And
Fuck, you turned 30 in like 4 days. How do you feel about that?
do.
You have a midlife crisis?
No.
I guess you've been having the past few years building these hot rods. Yeah. $1980 Mercury Zephyr wagon.
Ooh.
Fox body Mercury wagon. Dude, that's what you need. If you're gonna Fox body, it needs to be something like
I
this.
could get into that.
Interior is perfect for you too. It's so gross and nasty.
Yeah, just like this thing.
Yeah. God damn. A couple years ago, that'd be a $500 car tops. Now they're on $3,000 for it. It's insane. God damn it, Matt Happel, motherfucker. I think he single-handedly created the fucking Fox body, Fairmont, fucking all those, and Colorado.